Hello everyone, today I'm here to talk about our latest release, which is the Gentleman's Bar. This drop made a lot of noise in the community, so we want to clear out some of the questions and doubts that you have, and also explain how the hell did we get to these models to come up as a drop for you. First of all, I want to remind you about our Bright Art collection. It's a collection that we launched a few months back that made a lot of noise, not only on the STL Flip community, but in the 3D printing community in general. And we believe that the reason of its success, it was because it was a really cool product. It was a product that was nice to assemble, it was nice to have it for yourself, it was nice to give someone. It had some really cool aesthetics as well, and most of all, they were commercially viable. They were really good products to sell as well. As you might have noticed, we are working to bring you more drops and more models every single week. We will keep on bringing the models we know you guys like, but we are also wanting to push the boundaries of what can be done with 3D printing as well. We want to bring you more products that are nice to print for yourself, are nice to print as a gift, but most of all are also commercially viable. And this was how we got to these models. If you follow us close enough, you know that we have an initiative called STL Academy, that we recorded a course called the Print Like a Pro method with Ben Pendergast. And in Brazil, we also have the STL Academy initiative with different professors, and we have the Print Like a Pro method, just like the one you have in the US. But we also have another course that is an entrepreneurial course, where it teaches you how to identify and find and create cool products and potential businesses. And one of the exercises of this course was the exercise that led us to create the bottle dispenser. On our researches, we found this category of products that literally sells hundreds of products every single day. And by looking at those products, we knew we could do something much cooler, much more appealing aesthetically than the ones that they can do because they use mostly wood. So we know that this is a category of products that do have a lot of attention and already have a lot of traction when we are talking about the main marketplaces out there, like Etsy, for instance. And right now, these products are being sold from $50 to $100, so we know that these are commercially viable. You will find that most of the items that we find online are made out of PVC, the plumbing is made out of PVC, and the faucet is made out of brass. On our recommendations, we put the metal plumbing with the stainless steel faucet because we know that these items are alcohol safe. You can use with alcohol and it's not going to dehydrate, it's not going to stop working over time. You will find that many of these items that I mentioned being sold online, they have the plumbing made out of PVC and the faucet made out of brass. But we do recommend you to use the stainless steel plumbing and the stainless steel faucet. So we don't recommend you to use the PVC plumbing because it's going to dehydrate with alcohol and it's going to deteriorate with the brass. So we do recommend you to use the stainless steel kit that we sent in the description of this model. We recommend you guys to start with the Amazon list because these are products that are going to arrive much faster. So you can try it out, you can print it for yourself and see if this is a product that you would like to sell, if this is a product that you would like to make more and more. And then as you start to gain some traction, Amazon is more expensive. Then you go to AliExpress where you can purchase a little bit cheaper than you would on Amazon, and you can start to buy a few more units of it. And then last, if you actually gain some traction, you can buy everything on Alibaba, paying a fraction of the cost. So at the start, you have less margin, but as you gain traction, as you sell more and more and more, you'll be able to purchase in more quantities and you'll be able to reduce the cost, gain in margin. That's how most of the business operates. And just to illustrate what I just said, on Amazon, you can get this faucet right here for $18. On AliExpress, you can get it for $7 with the shipping. And on Alibaba, you can purchase it for only 1.65 cents. So it's much cheaper. But you do have to purchase 120 units. Obviously, you're not going to do that right off the bat. You have to gain some time, you have to gain some traction. You have to learn how to properly sell these, but you can reduce dramatically the cost, and these can be very profitable items for you to sell. So now let's go to the questions. And the first question is, so as cool as this is, I'm not sure I trust PLA or a spray to make it food safe to hold up liquor for long. And you are absolutely right. And this is why inside this model, we do have a metal plumbing, a stainless steel plumbing. That is the objects that will be in contact with the liquor. PLA will never be in contact with the liquor with this model because what we have here is almost a cover for this plumbing structure that we have created. The second question. This might be a silly question as I'm not a drinker. Once you glue the bottle cap in, how are you meant to take it off? Are other bottles all the same size? Well, we do recommend you to glue inside, the cap of the bottle that you like the most, the bottle that you will be using over and over and over, which is what all of the manufacturers that are on Etsy, selling literally hundreds of these a day, recommend to their customers, and they're being able to make it work. So I'm pretty sure this will work as well. And now the next question, to swap the bottles, do I need to take the whole print upside down? Yes, you do. You need to take the print upside down, unscrew the bottle, and then you have the cap inside so you can screw the next bottle in and just keep on drinking. I'm not sure it's really profitable to resell with the PLA and all the accessories to buy. Well, most of the sellers on Etsy, they are selling with the PVC plumbing and with the brass faucet, which are not food safe, but are much cheaper to get. We don't recommend you to do that, especially because you can say that having the stainless steel components is what makes this food safe, and you can have a competitive advantage versus your competitors. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this drop. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the questions that we try to answer here. It generated a lot of buzz. We thought it was important to come here and talk a little bit with you of how we actually got to make these and the reasons why we did it, and how you can actually use them to make some money if that's your case, or how you can actually purchase those and have some fun at your own place. I hope you guys enjoyed these models. Let me know in the comments here if you like these types of products, if you want us to keep expanding on those lines as well, and I hope to see you guys in the next ones.